Hello, YouTube and Twitch. I think. Let me check my things.
Yeah, I'm checking everything. Are we live? Are we live? There's probably a minor delay as it gets through whatever the pipes are there. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
My cords are tangled here. You might lose my audio for a minute.
Okay, get yourself sorted. Yeah, we're live on YouTube.
Justin, you're not going to be able to change your audio back, so we're going to have to stop the recording.
Okay. Because I got a notification that says new recording track created.
Are you using the same input, though?
I will be as soon as I get this back up and running. And oh, no, actually, I think I have to leave the meeting and come back in. So,
yeah, why don't you do that?
Rats. Well, darn.
At least we haven't started yet, I suppose. I'm not sure if we're live yet or not because I haven't got a notification. Let's see. Oh, we are live. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we appear to be
Brandon
live.
said rats, and I heard rats and started having flashbacks.
What? I don't even know what you're referring to.
You don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to. It's fine. That's gross. Rats. Yeah. Oh no, did it use the wrong stuff?
The stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, balls.
Because I think it might have used the wrong title and description. I'm checking real quick.
I gotta go grab some caffeine before we start, but other than that, I'm ready to go.
Cool.
Okay,
when you're ready to go.
All right.
We'll be ready when you're ready, sir. Yeah. Give me time to update the description anyways. It's saying 8:19 on YouTube. I fucking hate... Yeah, I fucking hate the way that it does this on Riverside, but that's a story for another day. I just have to do it the order of operations correctly.
Yeah, because I see it's right on Twitch.
On Twitch.
Not on YouTube.
Yeah, because when I do it on... It's because you can update the title and description in the creator dashboard, right? And that works for Twitch, but it doesn't work for YouTube. I have to update the description in Riverside itself, and I always forget to do that. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, but I think I can update it in post. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it lets me. With caffeine?
This is caffeine.
This is good. Doesn't have his microphone yet, though. All right. You caffeinated? You ready?
Yep. I don't have any caffeinated beverages, but I swallowed a caffeine pill, so that should keep me awake for the next year.
He's got some Black Betty's on over here.
Justin's popping speed fucking before the show. God damn.
It is just caffeine. We're not having a very special episode.
It's not the gas station caffeine, is it?
No.
Okay, YouTube's...
I don't know if that makes it better.
Is Amazon lower quality than some gas stations?
No, not made for kids. Why does it say this episode's made for kids? What is going on?
No, we are most definitely not made for kids.
Get out of here, kids.
Because I got a notification that...
We tried that for a little while. It didn't work out.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
There was a period of a few years where we tried to not get an explicit tag, but I think we just eventually gave up because
because there was it was supposed to be that if you don't cuss, then you're supposed to go to a bigger audience, and that never really panned out for us. So, anyways, that's behind the scenes stuff that nobody cares about.
Well,
Ooh, excuse me.
Aren't we? Hello,
Whoa.
everybody.
All
We
right,
are.
we're there. I think we're there. We're finally.
I'm gonna put a marker right here for show start. You guys ready?
All right. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Infendo Radio. It's 8:20 this episode. How are you all doing, Brandon and Justin? Brandon, how many episodes have you been on now? When did you start?
Well over 100. I mean, like, I actually no. I have a way to tell you. Let me take a look at my audio
I
folder.
believe Brandon started the first podcast of 2025, but I could be wrong.
I've been here a bit. Where's my Infendo audio? Oh, there it is.
It's been a minute, that's for sure.
Looks about 7-11.
Okay, all right. We missed your 100th episode. I'm sorry, we forgot to throw you your confetti.
7-10.
Here you go. There's some poppers for you.
There might have been a few previous. There might
So
have
that
been a
would
few
have been
previous
2024.
where I wasn't
Wow.
late. I don't know. Let me look.
It's got to be 50 episodes per year. That sounds about right.
Let's see. 2023 is the earliest I have.
Goddamn, even sooner.
9/4/2023. It says.
I wonder if you guest starred on an episode.
It might have been that.
I don't know. I'm old. I can't remember anything.
Because I have gaps. I have gaps actually. So I have no idea anymore.
Well, we're just gonna say that you started in
7-10.
Yeah, we're just gonna say you started in 2023, and that's what it is. That's what the Wikipedia is gonna state. Okay, it's time to talk about video games and the news in the video games. But like we just had an episode like 4 days ago, so there ain't much. There really is not a whole lot of news this week. We did get word of a Fire Emblem direct for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Is that how you say that name?
I don't like that name actually.
That's why I was like, is it not? Is it like? Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's going to be a 22-minute direct. When is that?
Happened.
That's
it already happened.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, did it happen already?
It happened this morning, I guess.
Oh, good grief!
I did not watch it. Let me tell you that much.
I didn't watch it either. I'm sorry. I'm not big on Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
22 minutes having the mechanics of Fire Emblem explained to me.
I'm skimming through.
I guess they sat there so much. I like skimmed through, and it was like so much was like, if you level up, you can get better weapons. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know that, but it's like there's an arena mode where there's an event thing you can do every so often. And I'm like, cool. That wasn't the first game I played.
Did Sakurai do this to us because of all the Poké Dojo stuff that he did for Brawl? Like, I feel like every game now has like that equivalent where it's like we're gonna really dive into every mechanic and turn it into, a direct style video.
I think it's just a side effect of trying to keep people engaged when there's not much really coming out right now.
Yeah,
sure.
Everybody gets excited for a Nintendo Direct whether they care about it or not, because it means the possibility of something exciting. At least it means Nintendo's doing something.
This is more like plot dump on you and what's happening in the Fire Emblem universe now. I don't know. I
didn't know the Fire Emblem games were connected. I thought they were like Final Fantasy.
Like they always have Roy and Marth and like all the other sort of people. There's a lot of people who reoccur.
Yeah. I thought that each Fire Emblem character only appeared in their own game, and that was it.
It would not.
I couldn't tell you.
It goes to show how little I know about Fire Emblem.
It would surprise me if there's like literally a catalog of like 500 people they have written in a book somewhere that they could just throw into the Fire Emblem game, and it's because if you play Fire Emblem Heroes, it's spitting out like characters left and right. So Uh,
I don't know if Fire
Sure.
Emblem Heroes is exactly canon.
I don't think I can't even say. I don't know if there is really a canon at this point. They have a
Somebody put together
world.
the
I
Fire
think it's
Emblem
like
timeline.
Yeah.
there's a world,
Any
but
listeners or chatters out there who know what they're talking about where we don't, feel free to let
I
us
mean,
know.
I
Email
mean,
us or message us or something.
Fire Emblem Awakening was like the only game I really put a ton of time into, and it's like this game has time travel. I was like, literally, the first game I had a dating mechanic where if they got too friendly, just a child would come through time to fight with them, and
The only
that,
one I put in any time into was Radiant Dawn on the GameCube, I think is what it was. Only
oh,
because I, knew Fire Emblem characters because of Smash. So I was like, well, I'll check this out. I like Smash. It wasn't anything what I was expecting it to be, but
it's
I played it.
yeah, it has the
The only Fire
strategy.
Emblem the only
Yep.
Fire Emblem game I've ever played is the original Famicom one when they released the anniversary one on the Switch. I played it for about 5-10 minutes and said,
Okay,
"This
yeah,
game ain't for me,"
it's
and never went back to it.
a lot of
And
text.
a lot of I don't know, just a lot of turn taking.
It's
And I'm sure
yeah.
the new games
Yeah.
aren't like that. The new games are probably much more engaging, but I don't know.
They actually have leaned very hard on the traditional strategy style. The only thing that really is upgraded is the animations you get when the two things fight.
Oh
But
yeah, and the characters have legs now in battles.
yeah, now they have legs now, and their feet aren't super tiny either. They seem to be normal size. Uh, but yeah, that's that's Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
People love it. People love it. There's some people extremely excited for this. I'm not one of them, but I get it. You love this. This is time consuming, and you're gonna make
Fire
them
Emblem
dates.
Fire Emblem has become one of Nintendo's big franchises, surprisingly. And I can't say much because, we all know what happened with me and Xenoblade, even though I couldn't have cared less about that franchise a couple of years ago.
It's
And now you're obsessed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm too dumb for strategy games. All right, I said it. I said it. It
It's
eventually
more
gets too
time for
hard.
me.
Eventually
You know,
gets too
the
hard
only
for dumb me.
the only strategy game I ever put any like major time into. Do either of you guys remember a game on the original Nintendo DS called Ninja Town?
Yeah, I remember Ninja
No.
Town. Is that
The
like a?
only
I thought that was a base builder.
There's a tower defense, but
Yeah,
that's a form of strategy game. It's like a real time strategy.
yeah.
But I played quite a bit of that until it got too hard, and then I stopped. And that was pretty much my experience with strategy games. And
Yeah,
The
no,
last one I put
too
any
dumb.
real time into was must have been XCOM on the Xbox 360. God, that was a long time ago. But
I've
yeah,
heard good things of
they're
that.
just
I did play
It's
the
good.
demo for Project Steam for whatever that's worth. Or
Oh yeah, I
Codename
forgot about that
Steam.
one.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
I
Those
have that.
those
Steam
games are
Ultimate.
just too long. They're
Yeah.
just too long. That's my
Well,
problem.
and
I don't have
I
time
take
for
it
that.
back. The Mario and Rabbids game is another
Oh
one-
yeah,
turn-based
that
one
counts.
did a
strategy
great
game,
job.
and yeah, that
See-
I enjoyed until again it just kind of got to be a little too much.
It gets overwhelming. It's
Yeah.
as new units are introduced and the complexity of the gameplay unfolds. I can eventually not wrap my head around it and think far enough ahead.
You know what it
And-
is? You know what it is that turns me off about them? And now I can't remember what I was going to segue into there, but
Rabbits.
it's the no, it's the part where like I like to eventually be overpowered in games. Like in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, I kept playing until I found every single shrine and leveled up all of my gear before I went to fight Ganon. Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'm probably gonna just mow down any story-based battles that I get into at this point. Like, and with the strategy games, they don't do that. the levels, the stages level with you. So, like you said, Brandon, it just keeps getting more complicated and more difficult, and eventually, I'm just like, I'm not getting better at this, so why am I still playing?
Usually, it's just I hit this level where I've restarted like 15 to 20 times trying to get it, and I just keep failing, and eventually, it just demoralizes me to turn the game off.
Right.
And yeah, it's like maybe you need to level your guys up more. Maybe you need to do this because you can level them up, but I always found like it's so exceedingly time consuming to do that. Just because you have so many characters that you need to do that with.
The last game like that I really enjoyed, I feel like, was and it's I think a little bit lighter. So Justin, that might be up your alley, but it was again back on the Xbox 360, I believe, called Skulls of the Shogun. Check it out if you're interested in something like that, which doesn't sound like you are.
Never heard of that one.
Meanwhile, I love like the old Warcraft games and that stuff, but that's very different gameplay. Like, there's no resource management involved in this. So,
sure. Yeah, very different vibes there. Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, we talked more about this than they talked about it in the direct, maybe. No, that's not true. We're going to move on, though, anyways, and talk about Miyamoto. So, speaking of breaking apart like a 10-minute interview into like 30 different articles, Miyamoto gave an interview somewhere, and I'm just seeing... Okay, Famitsu, thank you. And I'm seeing the English, websites breaking apart that interview into bits and bobs. Some of the more interesting things that came out of it is that Miyamoto says he doesn't think people care about console specs anymore that much. So he says he believes Nintendo instead provides gameplay that only we can create. So I don't know what you guys make of this, if you even saw the quote, but I mean, that feels like, that's what Nintendo's always done.
Yeah, and I think Nintendo's audience probably falls into that category, because I know I don't care about system specs or graphical specs. Like, I just want a game that will play well and be fun.
I still remember like GameCube generation. I was like, man, games can't get any better looking than
give me a game that looks like it could run on the GameCube, but make it fun and run well, and that's good enough for me. On the other hand, I have a 16-year-old son who is just obsessed with getting the best gaming PC that money can buy. Unfortunately, he has no money and has bought something that is not good. But so I guess some people are still interested in specs, but it's definitely not me. And I get the feeling it's neither of you.
It's to a certain extent, I just want to be able to play the newest games. That's about it.
Right.
Specs only matter in me in as much as, can they play the games that I want to play? Okay, fine. But yeah, I don't care how many teraflops. I don't need new lighting systems every 2 weeks. I don't need.
Oh my God, HDR! I don't care about HDR.
It's like I mean care about HDR because it looks awesome on my TV.
It looks awesome on my TV too, but like, if it's gonna drop the frame rate down to like 15, I'm not gonna turn on HDR.
I've extended past I want to see photorealistic graphics to I want something that's fun.
Like
I'm the type where
a little bit in my change the system, but my struggles trying to get Red Dead Redemption 2 running smoothly on the Steam Deck, but also look better than a hand-painted potato has been a struggle.
I always fall into the camp, and I think we've talked about this on the show before, but I always fall into the camp when it's asking me, hey, do you want higher frame rate, or do you want better, 4K or whatever the fuck they ask you. I'm always like, yeah, give me the smoother experience. I don't care if it's going to look a little bit nicer when I like put my eyeball up to the pixels, you know, like just, yeah. So,
Well, and look at some of the games that are still like, look at Grand Theft Auto 5. Like that came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360 and barely ran on it.
Yeah.
And now it's running, they've got it running on high-end PCs and the Xbox Series X, and the game looks and feels and plays incredibly because the game was built for today's hardware, not the hardware that existed when it came out. If people would build games for the hardware that exists, we wouldn't have to go through all this crap. But you know, everybody,
yeah,
it's like it's like there's some sort of thing where the computer and graphics processor makers are like, hey, if you make your game not run on normal systems, then you know we'll put our badge on your box or something like that. I don't know. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense to me.
I get it.
Why wouldn't you want as many people as possible to be able to play your game?
Okay.
yeah, totally. That's kind of where I'm at too. I of course I want the latest and greatest, but I just wanted to play.
Yeah, it's a discussion is all the time. But yeah, it's just I just it needs to be fun to play. That's literally all I need. And like, yeah, I think the graphics pushing, especially with the place we are in, where doing that is so expensive.
For
that
sure.
It basically pushes gaming outside of people's affordability. It's really hard to get into this hobby now.
Well, and look at what's like some of the games that have come out on the Switch 2, especially ones that were made for the Switch 2. I mean, look at the graphics on Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Kart World. I'll throw Xenoblade
Metroid.
In there. Like the geometry and the technical aspects of the graphics are definitely like low end. Like they could again probably run on a Wii or Wii U at worst, but they do some amazing things with particles and lighting and all that. So like this landscape that it like on its own just kind of looks bland and like nothing. Once they put all those lighting effects and graphical effects on it, it still looks amazing, and it isn't using that much hardware. Like I still think Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild look fantastic, and those were at least Breath of the Wild was made on the Wii U.
Yeah, totally. I mean, anything that Miyamoto says is obviously going to carry weight because he's Miyamoto, but like, boy, isn't he just goddamn right on this one? You know, like I think apparent.
In the end, that's going to be like the strength of Nintendo that I think that Xbox and Sony are lacking. It's just they're all about mechanics and art style, and that's what I think is what I care.
Honestly, that's what people come back to 10, 20 years later. Like, I was playing N64 games over the weekend. No special enhancements, no remakes, nothing like that. But the games still played. You know, they were still fun to play. So what do I care?
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't. You didn't go back because of the graphics, that's for sure. So yeah.
Well,
okay.
In the case of WWF No Mercy, I kind of go back for the graphics, but ironically, because
sure,
those wrestling games, as fun as they were to play, looked like ass.
It's fun. I mean, like I go back to PS1.
My kids know who The Rock is from like movies and stuff like that. So when I one day I was playing No Mercy against The Rock, and I said, "Zone, do you recognize that guy?" And he's like, "No, who is it?" I said, "It's The Rock from the movies." Like, that's The Rock.
It might look better, to be fair, on a CRT, but yeah, there's okay.
It's like all you got is the face. All you got is the face. Nothing else looks human on that torso.
Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Well, anything else? Anything come in last minute? Justin, last week you brought us some breaking news from the Nintendo Today app, so I'm I'm not counting that out this time.
Yeah, no, nothing's popping up on my phone this episode.
Okay.
You are so good. Oh.
All right. Well, what you guys say we play some Nintendo tunes then, huh?
All right.
Who knew we could talk about 2 news articles for almost 30 minutes? I thought I was gonna have to bust out like 9 Nintendo tunes games. But this time I do have like 9 ready if we need them. Let's talk about what Nintendo tunes is. Nintendo tunes is a game where I have music from video games, and Justin and Brandon are gonna try and guess what game.
Nintendo games, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to try and guess those games just from the music. Maybe some hints depending on how things go.
Usually some hints.
But but I have faith in these gentlemen tonight. There's a theme here, but I'm not going to give you the theme until we like get into it, because I'm going to maybe let the theme be one of the guesses or one of the hints. Here comes your first track. I don't know if y'all played this game. I love this series, which is your first hint, I guess. Here we go.
Sam and Max?
It's not Sam and Max. How's the audio, by the way? We too loud,
All right,
too low?
It's a little loud.
Okay, cool.
Not too bad.
A little loud. Let me turn it down some.
I would have been so mad if Brandon had gotten that one.
That was my.
Does
first
sound
thing
Sam
in
and
my head.
Maxie.
I've never
Sounds
played
like
Sam and Max, and it sounds Sam and Maxie to me. Well, I was going to say Goemon.
Oh, it's
but I
Goemon.
went-
He's got it. He just said it.
Is it
It's
Goemon?
It's Goemon.
Mm-mm.
What?
Okay.
No, I swear that's the robot music.
Mm-mm.
That's what I was going to say,
not
Goemon,
Goemon.
but I'm like, I don't think Eugene's a Goemon fan.
I know what Goemon is. I don't have any affinity for it because I never played it when I was, a kid. I think the first time I played it was in like my late 20s. So
Is it a Konami game?
it is not a Konami game. Here's your next track.
I played this.
I hope so. It's got quite the range.
I'm gonna be mad when you tell me what this is. I should be able to figure this out by now.
All right, I'm gonna give you a hint, and the hint is gonna be the theme of this week's Nintendo tunes. The theme is Nintendo games that were wait, hold on, let me say this again. Video games that appeared on Nintendo consoles that were not made by Nintendo. Here's another track.
Pretty vague.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Ace
they're-
Attorney!
It is Ace Attorney. Sorry, Justin. I should rephrase that again because I'm maybe a little in the space. They are Nintendo exclusive games.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
To be fair,
All right.
Jack,
to be fair, the Ace Attorney games are not Nintendo exclusives.
I was like,
anymore,
I have
but they
played
were at the
all-
time.
Oh yeah. Well, fuck this theme. I guess they were at one point. Let's get another game though up in here. Let's
As I
get.
said here, I know this music. I know, and yes, I'm mad at myself for not getting that within the first 5 seconds.
Well, isn't there just there's a good soundtrack to that one. It's got a range. All right, here's
Glad
your
I'm not the only one who
next.
thought it was Goemon.
Here's your next game. Justin, now you got me questioning things. I think that this is a Nintendo exclusive game, not made by Nintendo. But I guess you'll tell me after you guess the name of the game. Here we go.
Dylan's Rolling Western?
It's not Dylan's Rolling Western.
Thank God, because I was just about to say it when Brandon did.
Here's your next track.
Such a
is this?
theme.
Like, what are these games that you're
This
picking?
is very.
Eclectic?
Was
I
on
want it to be a little
3DS?
harder this week. You guys got spoiled the last couple of weeks, motherfucker.
Sure.
No, this is not 3DS if that's what you asked.
Okay.
Your first hint is this is maybe the best use of the Wiimote on the console.
Zack and Wiki.
Here's your next track. No, not Zack and Wiki. Here's your next track.
I'm pretty sure it's not Boom Blocks, but
I
it's been a long
know
time since I
what
played
it
it.
is. I'm gonna give Justin
Oh my
a
god, I
second.
want to play Boom Blocks so bad. Oh my god. Let me put that on a list
But
somewhere.
anyway, Red Steel 2.
It is absolutely Red Steel 2. Yeah. Play Boom Blocks.
Oh
I just
my
texted
God,
that to
Boom
my
Blocks.
wife. She's going to be like, what the fuck does that mean?
I do the same thing. Sometimes I'll just text myself.
Play Boom Blocks. What is this cryptic message? Steven Spielberg? What?
Good job, Brandon. Red Steel 2 was the name of the game. Justin, you got to catch up here, buddy. We're gonna go. This one actually, I think, is maybe Justin coded. Let me see. I just gotta find a track here. Actually, it might not be any of you coded. You know who this actually is? This is Lucas coded.
Oh.
Well, then Brandon probably has a better shot than I do, because he's the weeb among us.
All right, we're gonna go with this one. Here we go.
How very Baroque.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Pinky out.
Here's your next track.
Okay.
What?
I mean, I know it's not Tetris, but
That's,
it's definitely the Nutcracker.
it can't be theater. No, that's definitely not theater. Because theater is not play using public domain. Classical sucks.
Just watching your
Alright,
guys'
so we gotta
face is pretty
remember
good
the
here.
Nintendo exclusive by third parties.
I think. Here, let me make sure. Let me verify that.
I almost said Wii Music, but that would be first party, not third party.
Okay, yeah, this game doesn't fit that theme because it also came out on Vita later on and Windows apparently.
Is it by
Probably like a
Sega?
Steam release.
But it was originally a Nintendo exclusive?
Yeah, it was. It's not made by Sega. Your first, maybe second, I don't know, third hint is that this game appeared on the Wii. Here's another track.
What in the...
Wii music. Like I said here, what is all of this, like, just classical music slop?
Right?
It's like, okay, how is
Clearly somebody did not have a very big budget for whatever this is.
That is probably very true of this game. Okay, I can't stand this anymore. We're going to another track.
let's My Sims? I don't know.
Oh, we already did that one.
This can't
So
be
actually, let me go
Dragon
back to this track. This track kind of gives the game away if you think about it. If you know what the game is anyways.
I don't even know what the piece is, let alone what game it's being used in.
Hold on, I need to check this opening credits just to make sure it doesn't say the name of the game in it.
I mean, at this point, you may as
Yeah,
well
you
just tell
might
us
as
the
well
name of the
just
game,
tell
because I
us
don't think
the-
either of
that's
us are
your
getting this.
point.
Okay. Well, this is the last one then.
This is the game with the least notable music I've ever heard in my life.
This game. Are you guys ready for the name of the game?
My Sims.
Yes.
This game is called Little King's Story.
Oh, that makes sense. That's an EA thing, isn't it? Oh wait, no, I remember that game.
Little King's Story is Xseed is the publisher, and
Okay.
Marvelous as the.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a Marvelous game. I didn't know that was a Marvelous game.
I don't know what.
But also, what the fuck? That game just like 80% just classical rehashes. Jeez, didn't even
What kind of
realize.
game is it?
It's like a city planner, I think.
Yeah, it's like a real time, almost like a life simulator. Like I don't know. You'd have to play it.
It's
have to
one
play
of those things where it's like this. I was
don't
always
think I
aware of
do.
this, and I don't know fucking shit about it. I've never played it for 2 seconds.
Okay, so this is our last game before we get into the games that we've been playing. This game is worth 1 million points. So
Ooh.
Justin, you still have a chance. Oh God. I
Are
don't
you
think this
okay?
fits the theme. No, the first track just hit me in the face. We're not going to play that one. Okay, that's okay. Okay, we're gonna the main theme, man. Maybe I'll let you guys listen to it too afterwards. Here is your next track.
Better not be public domain.
It's not public domain. Let me turn it up a little bit. I'm going to give you a hint for this one pretty right away here. This game came out on the Wii.
Okay. Lost in Shadow?
It's not Lost in Shadow. Here's another track, though. Maybe the theme is just weird-ass games that you guys have never even heard of.
Came out for Wii.
It reminds me of a George Michael song.
This is definitely one of those. No. Here's another track. This is one of those weird Wii games that was like weird because the Wii allowed it to come out with a lot of those weird type games. I don't know if
So
that
is
helps.
it shovelware or is it just?
No.
I wouldn't say it's shovelware.
Yeah.
People like these games.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out what could it be because unfortunately the Wii has a very large catalog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trauma Center.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to give it to you because this is Trauma Team. But yeah, it's in that same. Yeah, nice.
Guys. This
Well
just
done.
sounded like a hospital waiting room for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely does. Okay, all right. Well, Justin wins with 1 million points.
I was gonna say, I
Sorry,
will
Brandon, you
take
sniped
my,
that one from you.
I will take my sympathy point and go go sit in the corner with it.
I need to remember that Eugene really liked Trauma Center. I keep forgetting Trauma Center exists.
Those games are just weird.
They are
I
fun.
like
Never
things
played
like that.
Trauma Center.
Yeah.
I did play Surgeon Simulator on the Switch.
See, I don't think I played that one.
That one's funnier.
Yeah,
it's
that
got all
one's
the
more
physics and
designed
stuff.
to make you not win.
Yeah.
I
one
honestly
of those
miss the
games-
Wii era. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Surgeon Simulator is one of those games where you're intentionally fighting bad controls. Like it's one of those like kind of streamer games where it's just intentionally annoying.
Yeah, I get that.
Not bad.
No, I almost just miss the Wii era because there was a lot of just like freedom in that time. I feel like from developers to just do like weird things.
Some
A lot of that
weird
exists on
stuff,
PC
yeah.
now, I guess. So that's why
Yeah,
I'm kind
Steam
of
is full
doing
of it.
PC. Yeah. So, anyways, Justin, I'm gonna let you go first. Not only because you won, but I think because Brandon went first last week. So why don't you hit it?
Oh,
Okay. Well, due to a lot of things going on in my personal life, as I actually don't have anything new to talk about, whereas I thought I would. Uh, but I did finally, I think, get Red Dead Redemption 2 running smoothly on my Steam Deck. I
Nice.
tried playing it in bed on my glasses, but the little earpieces are not quite loud enough to pick up all of the
The
you know the
ambient.
yeah,
Directions.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna have to try it again with earbuds because the built-in speakers are not doing it for that. It's fine for like watching TV or playing games that don't have
So
dialogue, but
Mm.
there's
directional
just
audio not on point.
yeah.
I
But
I I
I gotta
wish
watch.
that there was a better way for you to wear like earbuds that are like wireless, but like Bluetooth has too much latency. So like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
It's got to be a better way.
yeah,
Uh,
I like these guys, but it's a different tech. It's 2.4,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
audio's good. I mean, it's great. Uh,
but yeah, I mean, pretty much it's been a little bit of the same stuff I've been. Of course, like you mentioned, it's only been a few days since our
Sure.
last podcast, so there isn't really anything new since then. But I think the Steam Deck is finally. I've gotten all of the games that I want to play set up so that I can play them without all of the lovely frame rate drops and
oh, lovely.
stuttering and screen tearing and all that crap that you get when you try
Sure.
to run anything older than the year 2005 on the damn thing.
Ah,
Or anything newer rather than the year 2005. Um
I think you do 2010. I think you do 2010 just fine up to 2015. You can probably
yeah.
run like Doom 2016 on that thing, no problem.
Yeah.
I thought
I
like Elden Ring runs on Steam Deck, but like barely. So like like it can do stuff.
Grand Theft Auto 4 runs amazingly on it. I haven't really tried playing Grand Theft Auto 5, but since it runs on the same engine, I can probably get it to run with, a little bit of scaling back. But uh yeah, this kind of feeds into what we were talking about earlier, like
Did 4 and 5 both come out on the PlayStation 3 360 era? Oh my god, it had that's insane. Anyways,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
one console generation, two GTAs. Imagine that. It's imagining
We've had
PlayStation
two
2
console
when you had
generations with
3.
no GTA games, so
yeah.
Yeah. You had 2 on actually you had 3 technically if you count the British expansion on PlayStation 1. So
well,
uh
no, I'm just saying, like, since Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, there hasn't been a new Grand Theft Auto game for the
2
Xbox One
generations.
or the Xbox Series X
Yeah. It's
yet.
crazy.
I think I, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be current generation, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
At
Coming
least
out
for
this year,
now.
so yeah.
At least for now. Watch it not run on a Series X at all.
Oddly enough, like, as much as I prefer gaming on the Xbox, I might get GTA 6 on the PS5 just for the haptic triggers. But
that that might be
I
neat.
really do not like the PlayStation controller, as I've said a million times before. So uh, I may not enjoy playing it on that for any length of time.
That's my one gripe with the Steam machine, Steam controller, quite honestly. Like, I know it's not quite like offset or like the same as the PlayStation, but it's enough to annoy me. I wish that the D-pad and the joystick were switched.
How annoyed are you with it? Because I've been wanting one of those Steam controllers.
Not
The
well.
layout is
I need it for
the
my
layout
machine, so you ain't getting mine. But yeah,
You can use an Xbox controller.
You can pre-order like everyone else, Justin.
I did pre-order mine. The website says mine's not going to be available until 2027. So
The
I'm stuck using either an
future.
Xbox controller or my Hori pad, which has all of the right buttons for a Steam Deck, but does not have Rumble, which is
I mean, if
kind
you
of
want to spend a lot of money for a controller, you can get an Xbox Elite. So
Yeah.
it's
Well, no,
I
I
do
mean,
want-
on the Steam
I-
machine, I kind of have to play with that controller because I'm playing a lot of PC games that require the mouse. So
well,
like,
see, and I
I'd
like
be
the
without.
layout actually of the Steam Deck Steam controller. I liked the joystick layout on the Wii U, and it uses the same like symmetrical, but not like anybody not watching the video is not seeing my thumb movements here. But like the Steam Deck, the thumb sticks are in a comfortable position as opposed to the PlayStation where they're at like a weird perpendicular position. So I've never had a
Yeah.
problem with the Steam controls, and I like that it's got the touch pads for mouse controls when you need them.
I just think I think I have probably just smaller hands is my guess. My wife can't use the Steam
It
controller
is kind
at
of a
all. Like it's
bulky, yeah, it is
yeah,
kind of a bulky thing. It looks like the Steam controller is basically just a Steam Deck with the screen removed.
literally
Like
that's
it's
yeah,
just
that's
kind
how
of
they
smashed
describe
it
it. Yeah,
together. Yeah.
yeah,
if you drop it, it makes Wilhelm scream.
I've done that before. It's actually pretty funny. I can't get it to happen every
Wait,
time, but when it does,
that's for
buddy.
real?
Yeah, it's a real thing. It does.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh
real.
my god, that is awesome.
If you rage
I need
throw
all
your
of my
controller-
devices to do that, but then I don't need to drop my devices.
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly.
And it doesn't
that's
have
kind
it
of-
does, and it doesn't have a speaker in it either. It does it with like the HD Rumble or whatever that it
That's
has in
neat.
there. So it's pretty cool.
It's neat. But anyway,
Yeah, I got nothing new to talk about. So, oh wait, no, I take that back. I do have one thing not new to talk about, but I did say earlier. I pulled out my analog 3D, updated it, and played a little bit of it over the weekend. So still like if you're looking to play some old N64 games, that is still like the absolute best way to play them is on the analog 3D. I have not tried. I don't have, and I didn't order an M64. I've heard that is at least as good, if not better, than the analog 3D. But I played a little WWF No Mercy over the weekend and some GoldenEye, mostly as kind of a tribute. Brandon and I have a friend from school who is not doing well health wise, and it was just kind of a way to relive some old times with
he was
my friend.
he was in the 007 crew.
Yes. I have a preset in GoldenEye X that I named 1999. And so whenever I want a game like it's 1999, I play it, and it's all standard GoldenEye levels and weapons and stuff. License to Kill with pistols and armor, and it's just me and two bots. One is a Kazi Sim dressed like one of my friends who used to play all gung ho like that, and the other is a Coward Sim who is the other friend who used to not be good at the game at all. So
That
I
was me
played
and-
about an hour of that, and it was a little bit like reliving high school.
You know what I want is I want somebody to mod in the Game Boy camera feature that they took out of Perfect Dark so that you can like do that.
I'm really
But they
surprised
took it
no
out
one
because
does
of
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the coding was completely removed. Otherwise, I'm sure somebody would have found it on a Game Shark or
something.
pulling
Yeah.
apart the code.
Well, somebody pull apart the code and do it because I want that. Anything
But
else,
yeah,
Justin?
no, I think I'm just gonna pass the torch, and I apologize to our listeners. My Change the System has not been interesting lately, and I'm sorry. All of the new games, I just haven't had time to really commit to because every time I start finding time to play games, something else derails my life.
Yeah.
That's how it goes sometimes. That's just how it goes.
Adulthood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to your 40s.
Yup.
I'm here. I'm there this year. I'll be with you soon. I'm gonna take the baton before passing it to Brandon, but I want to real quick say about the M64 because I need to stand on my soapbox real quick. Don't buy that motherfucking thing. Palmer Luckey, the guy that's developing that, he's a piece of shit, and he donates money to Trump. He spends a lot of his money for like defense tech and stuff, like basically like killing humans with missiles. So don't buy the M64 for God's sake, please.
I mean, I'm not sure that Analog's any better since they're out of China, but I mean,
I think they're a lot better than that.
I would say the difference between
like-
not knowing that they're bad and knowing that they're bad is pretty significant.
The products, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure those guys aren't contributing to Israel. So anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah. Okay. So, Brandon, what have you been playing?
Oh, geez. One game only. Quite the game. I like this game. I beat this game. I finally rolled credits on the game. It's Ninja Attack again.
That's amazing.
I'm just so goddamn hardcore into that game, and now it's like I've rolled credits. I'm gonna 100% this thing. It's so obtainable, and it's so fun to do. I was telling Eugene earlier, but damn, like the boss battle criticism.
I haven't had one yet.
Yeah, the criticism of the first boss battle, where it's like, I'm pretty sure I played boss battles later where you could skip the animation thing, but for some reason the first one you cannot, and it made replaying that to get the no crash really difficult. There's a lot to memorize in that boss fight, and just the fact that before you just have this like full stop for 30 seconds before you're actually getting into how complicated and obscene this freaking boss battle is. And then it ends, and I was just like telling you, and it ends with a thing that doesn't quite work, where you're flying on a fist of the robot as you're going after it and chasing it. And yeah, no, there's a couple of those movements where it's like, unless I like plan ahead for that next move, it's almost impossible. If you're just using pure reaction, no, you got to use memorization and know the weird stuff that could kill you. It's like God. It was.
How often are they? Real quick, how often are they giving you new things to learn too? Because I feel like
game.
It's
basically every new level is one new technique to your bag. Until you're basically just got the full set of everything, and then you can start going back to the other levels and just getting killer skulls.
I feel like I asked this last
scores. Yeah,
I feel like I asked this last week, but are the abilities locked until you learn them?
I mean, like, some of them are locked by like level features
progressing,
but yeah you physically, like the wall ride. You don't get the wall ride until walls start appearing that you can do wall rides on. It's that you can't do the magnetic ones until the magnetic tracks appear. So, but there's things such as the multi-track drifting that you can just do anywhere you have two tracks next to each other. And you can do that. It doesn't tell you anything about manuals until a little ways into the first level, but you can do manuals all the time. It's just up, forward, or back.
Just all these skateboarding terms.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. I think there's
such an absurd concept for a game. I love it.
It's just
I turned
the fact that the tricking in the air is pretty much like, yeah, you can be precise in what you want to do, or you just understand that any quarter circle in any direction, starting from any other direction, does a trick. And just sort of mix up different movements you do with your fingers, like it's finger jazz. And
oh man, put that on the box.
This is finger jazz. Dench Attack, 10 out of 10. But yeah, no, that is all I've been doing, and I finally did it. I love where this place goes, and you'll get that joke if you get all the way to the end. Because this is the most gamey ass game I've ever played, and I'm here for it. So,
God, I cannot wait to dive into this. I'm so ready to just like devote all my time. But like I said, like I need to finish up the other games that I'm like playing, because this is a game where you like I went I went back to Densh Attack after playing like Mina, and I was like, wait, how do I do this? What was the button for the horn? You know, like you really have to like go in focus mode into this fucking game because it takes all of your senses, every single one.
And it's so fast.
Again,
but
like
it's that,
Thumper.
but the visual signals are so strong and so good, it makes it very easy to memorize a level. And I mean, the level's never going to be more than like 5 minutes. So, but they also have such variety in the gameplay, so many cool ideas of what to do with this, that it's a joy. It's a joy. From like the racing thing that you brought up, that's like, yes, there's tracks where you race and you are basically invincible. To pass them, you don't pass them. You bash them off the track. Yeah. You're in the middle. You're always there's literally a train you can get that gives you extra bonus multipliers for smashing people off the track, just to max out that thing. And there's so many little mechanics with that, but yeah, no, just strong recommend. It's a fantastic game. It is worth every cent of that $20.
Yeah, $20. I think I even got it on sale on Steam for like 17 even, you know, like worth every penny. It's so good. And I don't know if I said this pre-show or on the show, but yeah, I've only gotten to like the first level because each world or level or stage, I don't know, has, you know, parts to it. I think there's like 10 or something in the first one, right? So
yeah, the first stage, there's each one's, yeah, there's sometimes there's few, sometimes there's a lot.
Again,
but I mean, there's
sounds like Thumper.
There's so many. It has. I'm gonna nix that. I'm gonna say Thumper is a rhythm-based game. This is not a rhythm-based game. This is 100% a trick, risk-reward trick gameplay, where it's just asking you memorize this level, do it perfect, and you will feel like a fucking god when you get to the end of that without a crash.
It's a good game. I assume that's all the games that you've been playing then, or
yep, that's it. I was like hyper focused on getting through that and going through and gold medaling stuff I missed, and I'm probably gonna do another week of that. It's fun to me. I like that. I want 100% this thing now.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna maybe not 100% it, but I'm definitely gonna finish it. It's got its hooks in me at least that much. So
I mean, I'll just sort of like underline, hey, it's the easiest 100% you ever done in your life because you only need to accomplish one of the things in each run. So if it's like you can do that, and then you can do a play it safe run while you get through the no crash ward, but you don't need to do it all in one run.
I kind of am getting into achievements again now that Steam is a little bit, I don't know what it is. For some reason, the Xbox achievements just don't do it for me anymore, even though they originated on Xbox. I think it's missing the sound. It doesn't have the bloop bloop sound anymore. It's like a different stupid sound. And I like the Steam sound. Anyways, achievements. Sorry. Oh man, a lot of Steam shit. First off, retro achievements, by the way. I love retro achievements. I've been doing a lot of like old games now that I got my Emudeck set up on the Steam, and it just like has retro achievements on this. It's really cool to like go back and play like Darkwing Duck on the NES and have like an objective to do, you know, in a level that you may have never even known was a thing, you know? So yeah, I'm enjoying that. A lot of old games, but most of my time has been spent with Mina the Hollower, still doing endgame stuff, still cleaning up this. There's way more side questy shit than I realized. So one of the ones reminds me a lot of the Big Goron sword in that it's not necessarily a trading thing, but do you remember the one where I don't remember what it was? I think you had to take like a mushroom to the witch or something like that.
Those
and
like a timer stream ones.
It was a frog, and you had to bring it to the guy. There might have been two of them, but yeah.
Yeah, no, there was the mushroom, like and then there was
the frog.
Yeah, you had to bring it to the guy at the lake laboratory,
and then you have to get it back to like the guy.
The eye drops for Big Goron.
Yeah, well, I did. I did one that was reminiscent of that. I had to deliver a snowball to somebody who, never seen snow or whatever. And it was cool. Like I don't know. It was just fun to do that quest. The reward wasn't like that game changing because I'm like already super end game, already super pretty OP, but like, I'm just like cleaning up all the side quests. There's way more trinkets than I knew existed. What trinkets are like basically like little one-time upgrades. So I can turn on a trinket to when I fall down, I don't know, like a spider web happens, and then there's a web, and then the web makes me so I don't fall down the pit type of thing. So there's a lot of those now that I didn't know existed. But yeah, Mina is really great. I am going to finish that probably soon. But kind of like you, Justin, with Breath of the Wild or any of the Zelda games that I've ever heard you play, I just like kind of don't want it to end. So I'm just like doing all the things,
I never did go back to Echoes of Wisdom to do all the side quests.
Actually, me neither.
Because I was so like, you guys were pressuring me so much to beat the game.
Sure, that one was good. Actually, I should go back and play that. Maybe I'll put it on the Thor.
Go back to Link's Awakening too.
Link's Awakening. I want to do, what's the one, the DS one, Link's Between Worlds, or the 3DS one, Link Between Worlds is the one I want to go back to. I might put that on my Thor. But yeah, so that's Mina.
Stereoscopic 3D.
That's true. I definitely would be missing out on that.
I mean, that and Mario 3D World were two of the games that legitimized that that feature.
That is quite true. Yeah, there was like the some of the elements of that game where the guy goes like real thin. It was just really cool. Anyways, yeah, I've been playing Mina. Densha Attack 2, the way that Brandon's been saying it, I've been saying Denshin Attack, but apparently it's Densha Attack. Anyways, Densha Attack is great. The only contribution that I will add that Brandon hasn't mentioned, I guess, is that I really like the haptics in that game. Maybe it's just because I've been playing with the Steam controller and I feel like it has really good, like the HD rumbly type stuff. But yeah, it's got really good haptics in that game. So Densha Attack, that's going to be my main swing when I finish Mina. But I have been cleaning up Star Fox. I have I think 5 more medals that I can
play that game again. I turned it off after the third time I lost to Star Wolf and have not booted it back up.
I'm probably going to go back to that if I 100% Densha Attack.
So speaking of Star Wolf on that Venom, like the last one, I'm having the hardest fucking time getting the medal on hard mode for that one, because the way that it works is obviously you can't let any of your team members die or else you have to start over. But you also have to beat it pretty quickly, because if you kill them quickly, then every ship is worth 50. Yeah, but the lower, so I'll get down to where I've gotten 3 of them and I've gotten the 50 plus, but the last one I'm getting 20 plus and I'm having to start over because I know I'm not going to get the fucking medal. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that game. That becomes extra hard on hard mode, which I appreciate because, I don't know, I like to be a masochist, I guess, against, but yeah, what are you going to do? What else? What's my last note? Oh, my last note is play Boom Blocks. So I guess I'll probably be doing that next week. We might hear from me on that.
Boom Blocks?
Stephen King.
Steven Spielberg.
What I love
is that was Stephen King's.
What I love was it sounded like you said Boo Blocks.
Oh God, Stephen King's Boo Blocks. Oh no.
Man, that was a game, man. Okay. Well, what y'all say we get out of here for the evening? I am ready for that if y'all are. Did you know there was an N-Gage version of the boom blocks? Anyways,
You can't drop shit like that and then close off the show.
Did you know there was an N-Gage, a Nokia N-Gage version of this?
All right, that's it. I'm Googling this.
What have you done? Why would you even do that? The whole point of it is the Wiimote. Why?
Oh my god. All right.
I told you.
I'm gonna have to watch a video of this and ask the world why.
Now I have a question to ask Steven Spielberg if I ever meet him in person.
That one you're actually going to have to ask Stephen King.
No, it's like, so Steven Spielberg, what possessed you to put boom blocks on the N-Gage?
And all he says is Stephen King.
I'm gonna say it's probably EA's choice, not Steven Spielberg's. But why don't we have boom blocks on the Switch? Like seriously, the Switch can play anything.
For real.
You'd have
Like,
to get his
why
focus.
are we not getting Mad World and Boom Blocks and Red Steel and all
man.
these motion-based classics? Come on, Nintendo.
It would be.
My guess is it's not Nintendo. It's probably EA and Steven Spielberg because
I think they tried that with the Skyward Sword remake, and it's just like the motion controls weren't as satisfying as they were on the Wii. So
Yeah, they really do need to add the IR bar. Like, really, all you got to do is just make a USB one, plug it into the dock.
It would be nice if they did something like that. I don't know if the cameras would work. Would work the same way.
No, I mean you'd have to like put the Joy-Con in something or something on the Joy-Con in order for the IR camera to have something to track. But
Nintendo, take notes.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever derailed an outro so successfully. All right, kids, we're going to get out of here. See you later if you're watching us on Twitch and YouTube. See you later, too, if you're listening to us just on the audio version. We love you, too. Mwah. Adios. Fuck ice. Fuck Trump, too. And go vote. Adios. Bye.
Trust the fungus.
You got it. Peace out, and make sure you're voting. Holy shit. Jesus. However you need to do it.
Operat ko ng barangay ko naman ng teatro na maturo naman sa mga pagkakataon. Potono tunita na tunan na sa nato ng kanarayan na sa nasaratin na narapitan ni Kiniti.
Bye.
Like seriously.